Thank you for joining me for some trauma-sensitive yoga today. It's our trauma-sensitive yoga Saturday. What you'll need today is you'll need a chair or a wall. You'll need some blankets, some pillows, possibly blocks if you have blocks, or a stack of books. We're going to start standing today, so if it's available to you to do that, use as much support as you would like, as you need. So we're going to go ahead and start standing. Take our shoulders down and back. Let's go ahead and reach up through our arms. Now, if your shoulders won't let you go high, please go ahead and reach here. Reach up where your shoulder height. Take our palms up, and then let's go ahead and press this down. So let's reach this up and press this down. Let's inhale and lift, and exhale and press, and inhale and lift, and exhale and press, and inhale and lift, and exhale and press. Let's take our arms to our sides. We're going to go ahead, if you want to, you can use the chair, and we're going to allow ourselves to drop over to one side. So getting a good stretch. So trying to get the hands almost down to the knee. And then let's bring this up, and you can take it to the other side. Taking that down. And bring this up. And then let's take it again down. And bring this up and then down. And bring this up. Good. Turning to face the chair. We're going to take our hands onto the chair, walk our feet back a little bit, and sticking our glutes back, we're going to flatten through our back and lengthen through our arms. So we're going to try and take the ankle right underneath the hip, lengthen through that, relax your head and neck in between those shoulders. If your shoulders will not let you, you could possibly use your elbows on the chair like this if you need a blanket on top of your chair. But allowing your back to be flat so that your chest can kind of fall forward. So that we're opening that up, opening the back, relaxing that, relax your head. Gently, 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 nice and slow, bringing this back up. I know you can get kind of dizzy, especially if you've got blood pressure things going on, so that's why it's good to do it slow. So we're going to take ourselves back to center, and we're going to take our legs nice and wide. And again, feel free to use that chair as much as you would like. We're going to go into a warrior two, so a proud warrior. Let's take our left foot, and we're going to turn that towards the wall, and our right foot is going to go straight forward. So our pelvis is pushing forward, our chest is opening, and then let's go ahead and bend our knee, and we're going to take our knee and bend it back towards our pinky toe. So holding this here, this is your legs for your proud warrior or your warrior two. Feel free to use as much support from walls or the chair as you would like. So finding ourselves in our warrior two, inhaling it deeply and exhaling it and inhaling it. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and straighten through this leg and then release that. You can walk those feet together, maybe walk that out a little bit, and we'll take it to the other side. So let's go ahead and take our feet wide again. And this time, let's go ahead and take our right foot to the right side of the room. And then that left foot comes slightly inwards, but it's facing forwards. And you can have the wall on the side or a chair, but we're going to bend at that front knee, bend at that right knee, and that right knee is going to go towards the baby toe. So that means that we're pushing the pelvis forward and kind of opening this inner thigh. Finding your strength here and breathing. let's gently release this leg and then walk this back in. Good. Now we're going to go into, that was our proud warrior, our warrior 2. We're going to go into warrior 1 as I tie this straight back here. So let's go ahead and turn ourselves. Let's put our left foot forward, take our right foot back. We're going to keep our back heel pressed into the floor, and our foot is going to turn slightly towards the back. We're going to bend out our front knee and bring ourselves into this, pressing through our back heel. Make sure that that can be seen there. Move this out of the way. So pressing through that back heel. Foot is facing here. Front foot bent, or front knee bent. Knee is going over. Again, we're trying to get towards that baby toe so that you can see that big foot there. Big toe there. And breathing this here. And if your legs are getting tired or shaky, that's very normal. And then let's gently bring this up and switch sides. So we'll take our right foot forward and bring our other foot back. So we've got our left foot. Our toe is slightly out, press back through that heel, and then bending through our front knee, knees going over towards that baby toe, seeing if we could see that big toe there, and holding this here and breathing. Good, and then gently release that. Very nice. So you've done your warrior 2. We did our warrior 1. Now we're going to do a balance. So we're going to go into a tree pose, tree form. Let's go ahead and pop our right toe. And this is the beginning of your tree pose. This is the beginning of your tree form. So finding that. And again, feel free to use as much wall or chair as you need for that balancing. If you would like to go a little further, you can begin by taking the knee and bringing that out, and that heel going right to that ankle. If you've been practicing for a while or you feel comfortable, you can begin to move that foot up the leg. But again, we're trying to press our leg back. And we don't want anything to hang out on the joint. So we're kind of working that right here. Opening our chest, and let's breathe it here. And then let's gently release that. Good, maybe shake that out a little bit. Let's take it to the other side. So popping that toe. And this is your first part, and you can stay here. Feel free to stay here. Feel free to stay here if you want to start to work on your balance. If you want to take your arms away, you can even come up on that toe a little bit, on the tippy top of that toe. Or if you'd like to, if you've got that balance down, you can begin to open this up, taking that heel to that ankle, or begin to bring this up. And again, listen to your body. Every day is different. You may have been able to do this yesterday, but today your body's only going here. That is wonderfully perfect. That is you. That is who you are, and that is your body. And respect it and listen. That's the great thing about learning how to rejoin the mind and the body. We learn that relationship again, and we learn how to respect. The body learns how to respect the mind learns how to respect the body. So giving it that space, listening to it. Trust your gut, trust your instinct. And then gently release that, maybe shaking that out a little bit. Good, let's go ahead and take that chair. We're going to do a hip opener, and then we're going to take it down onto the ground. So use as much padding on that chair as feels comfortable for you. Back. So we want our feet flat, and it's up to you if you want to be on the front edge of your chair or if you want to be on the back, and if you want to keep your knees together or if you want to take them apart. What we're going to do is we're going to do a forward fold here. So we're going to allow ourselves to fold forward and take ourselves down. If you want a pillow here and a pillow behind you, feel free to do that. Again, use as many pillows and blankets as you want. Make yourself comfortable as you begin to reunite your mind with your body. And taking this forward. And that nice forward fold. Breathing this here, very supported. If your arms cannot touch the ground, then feel free to grab your yoga blocks or grab a stack of books and have those blocks right here. And using those to support yourself. And then gently bringing ourselves up, slowly rolling ourselves up. You can put that off to the side, or you can keep that there if that feels comfortable. Taking our legs out in front of us. Let's go ahead and take that left ankle, and you're either going to take it on your shin, or if it's available to you, bringing that leg up to your thigh. And you may leave it here, or if you'd like, you can bend at that knee and hinge into this. So now we're opening that hip, or again, you're still opening that hip. Breathe it here. And let's gently lift and release. Take it to the other side. So now that our right ankle is going onto our left shin, or bringing it up onto that thigh, and bending the knee or keeping the leg straight and hinging forward if the leg is bent or straight. So we're hinging that, opening that hip. We hold a lot of tension and emotion in those hips and in those hip flexors. Very tight in that low back. Good, and then release. If you'd like, we're going to do that forward fold again. You can keep your legs together, or if it's comfortable for you, if this feels okay. I know that this can be kind of triggering, so please, if this is triggering, you don't have to do it. You can take your legs wide and dropping yourself down in between. So then you get kind of more of a hip opener too. And again, if you want to use that pillow there, you can use that, use those blocks, or like I said, you can feel free to keep those legs together. Listen to your body, and again, respect what your body's telling you. If your mind is screaming no, then go back to where you felt safe. Let's gently and slowly begin to bring ourselves up. Very nice. And let's go ahead and put this off to the side. And you can move your chair off to the side. And we'll move down onto the floor. We're going to go into a supported bridge on the floor. So grab your pillows, or you can use your blocks here too. And you can use as much padding on the floor as you would like. Use those pillows, use those blankets, use whatever you want. We're going to take ourselves onto our backs, all the way down, and you're going to go ahead and take a pillow underneath your low back and your glutes. You can, if you want, you can do that even higher, or if you want even higher, you can take that block and then that pillow, and you've got a very supported bridge here. I would suggest trying this, trying to get as high as you can, and allowing those shoulder blades and shoulders to be on the ground, chin to chest, and relaxing into this supported bridge. Breathing it here, flattening through those feet. Allow the support of the pillows, of the blocks, of the blankets, holding your body, keeping you safe. Breathe it here. If this feels too vulnerable for you, feel free to put a blanket on. Breathing and breathing, continuing to breathe. Very gently and slowly, we're going to begin to remove the pillow and remove the block and slowly lower that pelvis and that low back all the way to the floor. And then gently, if it's available to you, reaching behind those knees and pulling that in. So stretching through that low back, releasing through that low back. And then let's release that. Let's drop both of our knees over to one side and stretching this here. If you'd like, you can take that top leg over further or down. Again, experiment with how this feels with your low back, your hip. And while we're doing this, recognize what's going on. Where are you feeling this at? We did our warriors. We worked those legs, had a supported bridge. So now where are you feeling this? Are you tense in your mind, or is your body tense? Recognize that. Not stressing about it or trying to fix it, but just being aware of it. Let's go ahead and bend those knees. Bring this back to center, taking this to the other side. And again, recognize this side. Maybe this side feels completely different. Sometimes it does. Maybe this side feels super nice and the other side didn't. Or maybe this side is like, what just happened? So again, recognizing that, not trying to fix it, but just being aware and maybe curious about why it may be feeling different. And then let's release this. We're going to move into a few minutes of final relaxation. So I'm going to do it on my side with blanket supported between my knees and then a blanket over me. So finding whatever works best for you. Maybe it's a supported child's form. Maybe you've got that, you're holding your blankets, your pillows nice and high. So finding your space that feels most comforting for you and most quieting for you, and where your body is not in as much pain. And allowing yourself these next few moments to quiet, to settle, to relax. to bring our thoughts back to the present and our bodies back to the present. There's nothing better than a cat sleeping on you. I'll turn this down a little bit. So again, taking your time, bringing yourself up, and finding yourself in a space that feels comfortable for you. Maybe you're still laying down, that's fine. Again, listen to your body, this is your time. And if you feel like you need to, then stay in your relaxation. If you're ready to leave, let's go ahead and sweep our arms up towards the sky or halfway up, again, wherever your shoulders are going to let you go, or your body. And bring our hands to heart. And maybe taking those hands over the heart. And allowing yourself to be quiet with your heartbeat for a moment. Thank you for joining me for some trauma-sensitive yoga today. Remember that you are seen, you are heard, you are important, you are valuable, you have a voice and you have a choice. And you should be encouraged. You've done a wonderful thing for yourself today. Be blessed, and we'll see you next time.